As a part of this session, let's look at the introduction to the world of probability. Now that we are clear on the basic concepts of statistics, especially the concepts regarding the frequency distribution, and also something relating to the calculations relating to statistics like measures of central tendency as well as dispersion. Assuming those are the prerequisites, I am trying to move into the world of probability, which will help us in trying to assess the distribution associated with the data. What is the kind of distribution that is associated with the data? To have an understanding of that, it's better to get some level of confidence on the concepts of probability. And how is this statistics and probability linked? What we would be seeing as we move along is whatever we have discussed in statistics, we have created some kind of frequency distribution as well as relative frequency. And the relative frequency itself in a slightly sophisticated form will lead to the concept of probability. That is how we are finding the linkage between statistics and probability, right? The relative frequency distributions, and we remember we have done a lot of things with respect to the relative frequency distributions. We have got into finding out the mean of the data. We have looked at the standard deviations on the data. All those things will definitely be applicable even to the world of probability, because probability is nothing much different from relative frequency, which is again derived from statistics. With that as a base, we will try to get into understanding the basic concepts of probability. Here, the first thing we deal with when we talk about probability is uncertainty or chance. So there is some kind of randomness in the values that could be taken by a particular variable, and those kind of variables are called as random variables. For example, if I toss a coin, there is a randomness in the output. I may get a head or I may get a tail. That is what I am calling as randomness in the output. Or if I throw a dice, I am not sure whether I will be getting 1 or 2 or 3 or 6 or any of the numbers. 1 to 6, any number is possible. Such a kind of variable whose output is determined by chance. There is some chance that 1 may come, there is some chance that a 2 may come, and there is some chance that a 6 may come. So that is what, if any particular variable which does not have a definite outcome, whose outcome is random, where multiple outcomes are possible and there is a randomness associated to each of these outcomes, such kind of variables are called as random variables. And the different values that are associated with the random variables are called as the outcomes. When I throw a dice, I can get a 1 or a 2 or a 3 or a 6. So all these numbers are the outcomes of this random variable.